Hi, Darren Hall here from Trading the Horses again. Just doing another video, probably seen a few of these before, but I think it's always prevalent just to revisit them. And a few people have just been asking, is the strategy still working? We are, of course, talking about the InPlay Scalping Strategy, which you will have seen featured on the site many times, but certainly one which we do like to use when we can actually find the right sort of races to use. And we've got a race just coming up now, a 2-mile handicap chase at Sedgefield. Not too many runners in this one, but you can see here by the odds, we've got 2 minutes to go before the off, then a fairly closely matched field. So this is what we like to see, because that will give us an opportunity for prices to fluctuate in play, and hopefully the lead will be changing hands quite a few times and we can take some opportunities. Now, basically, for people who haven't seen the strategy before, what we look to do is place a lay bet outside of the current range of the prices. You'll see here we're actually using API Software Geeks Toy. We've just got it set up in a reversed book situation, so the back prices are on the lay side and the lay prices on the back side. That's so we can actually just sit outside the current range of trading, pick the price up as it comes towards us, and then what we do is we set the software automatically here to put in a tick offset of 2 ticks we're going to go for this time, and so that's going to put in a bet 2 ticks higher than when it gets matched. So the idea is we're going to lay first of all and then get backed back out as the price moves back out as the race continues. We've got a test account set up here. We've been playing around with it this afternoon, so we've got just under £100 in there. So we're going to put in our stake in for this one at £40. And the idea is it's a 2-mile race, so obviously we've got a bit of time whilst it goes along. We don't really like to do races much shorter than that, and we'd be looking to get out round about sort of halfway or just over halfway for some green profit. The other settings here, we're set up, we're only going to be laying because the backing is going to be done automatically for us. So the actual lay stakes are going to be £40 fixed liability regardless of what the odds are. We've got a filler kill at 20 seconds. That means if a bet doesn't get matched within 20 seconds, then it will drop out. And the tick offset that we've already said about. And we're going to get it automatically to hedge for us as well. So if it can spread the profit across the other runners, then it will do so. If we're still sat with a red figure when we get to this point, then we will just red that out, and it's just a case of accept the loss, and we move on to the next one. But the fact we're taking it out just sort of round about halfway, then that means we shouldn't really hit any sort of stop loss in relation to our bank. The worst thing you can do is just let it run and run, and then try and panic and get out at the last sort of minute thinking you're going to get matched, because a little bit like we say with pre-race trading, there's absolutely no point taking stuff in play unless you're got a predefined strategy that you're going to do. So again, the crucial thing, particularly when you're betting in play or trading in play, is you've got to be disciplined and you've got to follow the rules. It's all going on in front of your eyes, and before you know it, it could very easily run away from you and you could be in a much worse position. So here we go, the race has gone off. So what we're going to do is we'll just drop some bets in here, and these will go through. And what we'll see is we'll start to see these getting matched, and you'll see where the bets are matched down here, and the green figures on the particular selections as they get back out, and then we've got an overall green figure as well. I mean, this is actually happening anyway because we are hedging the money as we go. So what we do is if we just bring this here, and you'll be able to see the bets on the screen as they go. And what we do is once we've cycled round one lot of bets, then each 20 seconds we'll just be dropping some more into the market, and the idea is we'll just see where we are round about sort of halfway when we get to there. As I say, all nice and relaxed, because we can keep an eye on our position at all the time, and the software's doing all the work for us anyway, and all the standard API products out there will do this as well. You can set it up in the same way. So again, just about setting it up in relation to a particular bank you've got and how you want to actually do it. So So we're about a minute into the race at the moment. We're looking at a green figure of £1.90 just flashed up there. And again, at any point we can see which bets haven't been matched here. So these are the ones which are queued up waiting to go. All the others have. We don't want to add to any more liability on the other selections, but if the other bets have gone through, then again we can just drop another lot in there, and again these will go through. Again, the unmatched bets will just sit here, so these could be lay bets, they could be back bets as they actually go through. Just keeping an eye obviously on the favourite there, because that particular one's coming in. I think we've got room to get one more set away here, I think. Okay, so this will be our last one. We've sort of gone over halfway here. We'll just sit here. We're looking at the and there we go. So we've got, there we go. So we're all matched here. We can just tidy that up. We've had a bit of a spike on the one at the bottom, which is, so we can just green up across the book there, which will basically give us £6 profit across the board there. We don't even have to watch and see what the outcome is of the race there. We've greened up across the board. So if you remember, that was using a £100 bank, or just under £100 bank, and we were using £40 stakes, fixed stakes, and we've taken £6 out of the market there in well under 3 minutes. So again, the key to it is obviously the discipline, the fact you're working in play, of course, that's paramount. But also the fact finding the right sort of race selection. You do need longer races because they give you time to actually get enough recycling of trades in, and also the fact that you can keep an eye on your position, and again you've got that time at any point. You just let it run just sort of over halfway, or again we could see there that the only liability we had really was on the favourite when we got to halfway, and then suddenly we could see its price starting to come out. So the other, naturally, any other unmatched bets were coming into our favour anyway. So you can see while I'm talking here, the bet's going off, the race is coming through to conclusion. Doesn't make any difference to us because we've already made our profit. So again, look out for this, look out for the races, competitive races, sort of over 2 miles onwards. There's still plenty of those to be had this time of year, even though we're into the flat season.
Crap.
And it's just another useful tool to have in your armoury. So as well as a lot of people use this as well. We've got the Trading the Horses software. Might make a bit of money pre-race by trading selections using the software to get some profit, and then you can leverage some of that profit by taking it in play. So you're already green before you even start with this strategy, and you can just build on top of that with the actual profit from this. But anyway, I hope you found it useful. Got any questions about it at all? tradingthehorses@gmail.com. I'll give you more details about that. And if you're interested in seeing more videos about any of the other strategies, do drop us a line and we can get some more recorded up. But look out for more content coming away very soon. Okay, cheers. Thank you. Bye.